titled The Future of Cleaning is Here, the X4 ROVR. Help is on the way. This demo will be presented by Reid, I'm going to butcher this, Rabon, the Senior Product Manager of Robotics and Water Technology with Tennant Company. Reid, over to you.
Thank you, April. So our first slide, we're just talking a little bit about the Tennant Company overview on our robotic journey. So Tennant Company currently has close to 7,000 cleaning robots that are actually deployed out in the field and that our customers are using. What that has covered is over 116 billion square feet of flooring, and we have shipped our robotic floor cleaning products to 25 countries worldwide with over 700 unique customer applications. So when you work with Tennant Company and our robotic fleet, you have all of this experience, and even though we have this amount of experience, we continue to want to learn and grow about customers and facility challenges and how robotics could possibly solve those challenges. So overview of robotics and how it can address challenges in facilities and with customers. So over the past 5 to 10 years, our industry has seen a tremendous issue of labor challenges, and we have been going through this for quite some time. The ability for robotics to solve some of those labor challenges is one of the most questioned or understood aspect of investing in robotics. So giving this time that a robot is cleaning your floor back to your employees so that they can focus on other tasks or cleaning the restrooms or cleaning other high-profile areas. It might be going from cleaning to now stocking, or cleaning to customer service, cleaning to other different tasks that might be additional value to our customers and our users. The second is proof of performance. So great opportunity here, great presentation, Craig, on what software and what customers can be doing. So the first presentation today, talking about software and how we can demonstrate or show that proof of performance. And robotics are a great way of doing that. So capturing that information, that data to show when the facility has actually been cleaned, what parts of the facility have been cleaned, and just that validation, whether you're a professional cleaner, that you are validating to your end customer, or whether you're questioning just on overall cleanliness of a building or a facility. Third point here is becoming a technology leader. So clear sign of investment. So we have high-profile customers that want to show and demonstrate robotics in their demo lobby area for office buildings. They want to talk about how they might be a STEM school in education. They might be a healthcare center that talks about how they are adopting the latest and greatest technologies to, again, demonstrate to facility occupants that they are aware of new technologies and adopting that for improving their overall environments. And the last one is enhancing the experience. So clean buildings, enhancing overall experience. So Greg talked a little bit about the smart floor system, how that can have that consistent clean day over day, that his system and their system can provide a enhanced image. So this is really big in retail environments. We've seen since COVID of what a clean facility does for the overall shopping experience. We talked about education and healthcare as well, of the comfort level of when people walk into a building and they understand that it's a clean facility, that they're much more relaxed, they're welcome to stay longer in those facilities, and it's just a better overall experience for people in those facilities. So today we're going to talk about our latest robot that we have launched, the X4 ROVR. This was launched and introduced to the market in March. You can see a little bit of the basic specifications here on the machine. So 22 inches wide, 38 inches in length, and 44 inches in height. So really designed with these facilities in mind for the agility, the maneuverability aspect, and to clean the most amount of square foot in various facilities so that we have a very productive ROI and are delivering to the financial return to the customers who are interested in investing in robotics. So the key markets that we are really found value in robotics is the 5 that you see here. So the retail environment, we have large strategic account retailers that have adopted robotics. I'm sure you've seen some of the Tennant machines as you've shopped and done your grocery or clothes shopping out there. The education market, healthcare again for that consistency of getting cleaning done every day, hospitality. And the last one is building service contractors. So professional cleaners who are coming to a facility, looking for a contract and being able to validate that the floor cleaning will be happening on a daily basis. They can provide that proof of clean, and then also just showing again to their end customer that they are adopting the latest technologies to provide the cleanest, safest environment possible. So now we're going to go into a video with a brief overview and a walk around of the machine.
Hi, I'm Reid, Senior Product Manager at Tennant Company. I'm here to talk to you today about the X4 ROVR. Tennant Company has sold and successfully deployed 7,000 robotic floor scrubbers. During those deployments and the conversations with our customers, we have learned that the need to develop a more nimble, more maneuverable floor scrubber was needed. We're now going to talk a little bit about some of those aspects that we took into consideration when we were developing the X4. One of the first things that we focused on during our development was the size of our solution tank. On the X4 ROVR, we have a 10-gallon solution tank. One of the new technologies and the things that we use is the velocity-controlled solution delivery. So the X4 ROVR changes the gallons per minute that is put down on the floor based on the activity or the speed of the machine. So as this machine provides cleaning during a more active area or facility and it's slowing down to provide safe, reliable cleaning, the solution that is put down to the floor is automatically adjusted. Same as in a large open area where the machine can increases its speed, more solution is put down, therefore providing a very accurate and very consistent level of clean, regardless of it's in a very active area or in a very open area. So another big area of focus is how do we create something with high maneuverability and agility, but not impact productivity of the machine. So you can see here we have a single disc 20-inch 3M clean and shine pad, and what we designed the X4 ROVR with is 2 10-inch pads or brushes, and this provides the same amount of cleaning width and productivity as one single 20-inch. However, this allows us to reduce the length of the machine by 10 inches, which provides increased productivity and more square footage that can be cleaned autonomously, therefore providing a better ROI. Another great feedback from our customers was the flexibility required to clean them with this machine autonomously and manually. So in this mode with the handle folded over the machine, this is our autonomous mode. To clean manually, you can fold the handle down and be able to clean manually like this. And we also incorporated a third position for ergonomic, along with the ease of service for our direct service organization, that they can actually tip this machine back and work on everything underneath the machine, like the scrub motors, the vacuum systems, things like that. Let's now talk about the parts of the machine with the autonomy hardware in mind. The first piece that we're going to talk about is the front 3D LiDAR. This is a LiDAR that helps the X4 ROVR maneuver and navigate by looking all the way up from the ceiling down to the floor and side to side. This is a key aspect of navigation, optimization for maneuverability, and localization to know where it is at in your facility. Now we're going to talk a little bit about the planar LiDAR on the X4. On the front left of the machine is the first planar LiDAR. So this sees everything on the left side of the machine, and on the front of the machine at one single plane. And then we also have a second one on the right rear of the machine. And this covers everything and sees everything on the right side and the rear side of the machine. So we have 360-degree coverage and visual aspects of what is happening around the machine. On this machine, we have a standard 90 amp hour lithium ion battery that provides 2.5 hours of continuous scrubbing. Lithium ion provides you the opportunity charging that allows you to charge over a lunch break or quickly charge. So if you're taking a 15-minute break, for example, you can put this on a charge and get an additional 15 minutes of scrubbing. In addition to that, we have an onboard charger. This provides the flexibility that has been requested to be able to charge this machine at any location on any floor within your facility. One area that we verified with the customers and validated with them was the requirement of ease of daily and routine maintenance. So here we actually have used an easy color scheme to provide training and reminders of the daily and the monthly maintenance that we are asking the users to provide. So we have yellow color-coded items for daily maintenance, so draining of your recovery tank, emptying out your yellow waste basket, rinsing out your solution tank, then airing it out overnight to dry. And then a maintenance for monthly is to actually clean out your solution hose and wipe down your vac fan filter. Continuing that focus on ease of maintenance on the machine and the yellow and the blue touch points, from a daily maintenance perspective, we wanted to make sure that we made it very easily to clean your squeegees to provide optimal cleaning performance. We know if you have a torn or a dirty squeegee that you don't get good solution recovery. So with the X4 ROVR, it's simple as easy as pulling out the handle, sliding out the squeegees, cleaning, inspecting the squeegees, sliding back into the channel, and there you go. With the X4 size, design, and maneuverability, it really is applicable use in many different areas, including healthcare, education, hospitality, and retail. In those areas, not only is maneuverability and agility important, but the ability to teach various ways and routes. So on this machine, you can teach it either a teach and repeat route where I actually run the machine and it remembers and repeats the same route, or in large open environments, I can create a route by teaching a perimeter of an area and then selecting area fill, and it will actually fill in the area of the perimeter. Now we're going to demonstrate how easy it is to actually teach a route. So select teach a route. I'm going to do a teach and repeat. Machine scans the home marker, warns me that I should make sure that I'm aware of escalators or stairs. I select an open spot to teach the route. Now it's telling me that if I want to clean during my route, I can select my one-step function. I can do that. The scrubbing deck goes down, my vacuum starts, and now I can move. Now that we've taught that route, we're going to simply select clean. It's going to scan the hole marker in front of the machine. Going to adjust and say, I've safely stowed my handlebar. Select the route that I trained, select run. It's going to remind me to stow all my hoses and my cables. Allow me to download the app and connect my phone to this machine. After your route is complete, you'll see on the user interface, it'll show the route that has been cleaned. In addition to the user interface, if you pair your machine with the app, it will also provide you feedback that the route has been completed, how long the route took, and additional valuable information regarding your routes, your productivity, time spent cleaning, etc. Thank you for your time today. Hopefully you've learned a little bit more about the X4 ROVR, the design of it, the impact that you guys have had. Also, just want to direct you to tennantco.com for more information or reach out to your local sales manager. Thank you again.
So because this presentation is available after we present, I'm not going to spend a lot of time on the base machine specifications. Also, all this information is available on tennantco.com. But you can see a little bit of the dimensions that we talked about on the X4 as well. The dual disc development and watching the video, hopefully it explained to you why we went dual disc versus single. Capability of productivity on one solution tank of water. We talked about the 2.5 hours of consistent scrubbing autonomously with one 90 amp hour lithium ion battery. Some of the onboard charger information, the charging time of just 2.2 hours from 10% all the way back up to 100%, some maneuverability, and then some sound levels specifically for education and healthcare, most concerned or questioned about that, and then the overall weight of the machine. But again, these specifications and additional specifications are all available on our website. So just in closing a little bit, thank you for everyone's time. Great presentation by Craig and Greg earlier. Hopefully that tied into robotics with the software and the proof of performance. Greg talking about the smart floor system and how that can be one solution for your flooring and your cleaning needs. I hope that everyone here has learned a little bit about the X4 ROVR and maybe something about robotics. Hopefully it has created some interest. And if you have any questions or anything like that, again, reach out to tennantco.com or I'll field some questions right now.
Okay, great. So just a question from the audience. Can that be used to collect slurry from wet grinding?
It can be used to collect that. It is in manual and autonomous mode. I would say collecting or using an auto scrubber with that slurry perspective, it takes a toll on the machine. But also, I would also just sort of add the concern that you have just on rinsing out your machine after you collect that. Otherwise, it will harden and it will reduce your recovery tank very quickly if that slurry is allowed to harden and fill up the tank.
Okay. And what is your one recommendation when purchasing a robotic cleaner?
Oh, yeah. So it's not just about a product. Right. So at Tennant Company, we really pride ourselves in the understanding of customers' challenges and how robots could potentially fill and solve those challenges. But really ask during your investigation, really not just looking at the specification, but what does the demo look like? Can one person do a demonstration, or are there 5 people that are there to do the demonstration on the machine? Get hands-on when you have a machine at your facility. Test it at your facility with your obstacles. Test it during the day that you are planning on using the robot. So if you're planning on using it in a retail environment when there are people around, make sure that that's when you test it. Don't test it at 11 o'clock after your store is closed, for example. And then what is what is the robotic cleaning company? What does their support on the end look like? What does their service look like? What does their warranty look like? And then from Tennant, we've really learned and understood that we have our own customer success team. So after you purchase robotics, we have somebody who is their whole entire focus is making sure and ensuring that you're using that robot and driving the use of that robot. and specifically only focusing on robotic cleaning. So really from front end to back end and not just focus on one product spec.
Great, really informational. Any final thoughts for our audience?
Yeah, just as I said, hopefully, people are looking at robotics to solve some of those challenges that customers are facing. Again, share those information with Tennant Company. We'd love to learn. We'd love to talk to our customers and understand the challenges that they're going through.